Hey, this is Raulh of Please Act Right. This is a public service announcement. It's a crying shame what some of these women will put men through when they're trying to see their children. Take a look at this video.
This is what it looks like when you are a good father but you have a bitter baby mother. Today was my son's 3rd birthday and I've spent tons of money on gifts and didn't even have the opportunity to get to see him. Literally was ignored, knocked on the door, everything. It's time to accept that fathers have rights, especially when you have a father who wants to be active in his child's life. Because I'm far from a deadbeat.
There are women out there who are putting men through this. But the worst part is, they'll bring those gifts in the house and tell the child that they bought them, and that the father's a deadbeat and wouldn't buy him anything, nor wants to come by and visit him. Now I know there's a lot of guys out there trying to do their best to see their children, but the baby mama is stopping it from happening. I also know your money can be tight because you're paying court costs for parental rights to see your child, and you also got to pay your bills, not to mention paying child support at the same time. So of course, financially, it can be really difficult to fight her. And if that's the case, use technology to your advantage. Make sure that you're documenting everything that you do and film everything so that you have a library put together for your child later on when that child grows up. This way, if your child reaches out to you and asks why you weren't in their life, you can show them videos like this to show that you actually tried and it was the mother that caused the problems. Just use the recorder on your phone and make sure that you record every conversation with your baby mama, so if she threatens you and tells you that she's not gonna let you see your child, you'll have it on video. Another thing you can do, if you have a family member that knows that your baby mama is keeping you away from your child, make sure that you record yourself and that person telling the different stories of how the baby's mama has kept you out of their life. Another thing you want to do, make sure that you keep all these videos and all of this stuff in the same spot, and make sure you have copies of it for somebody else close to you to have copies to send to that child in case something happens to you in the future. They won't live their lives thinking you was a deadbeat. You have somebody else that can say, here, check this out. Your father tried. It was your mother causing the problem. And now for the ratchet baby mamas out there who are keeping their children from the fathers, using them as bargaining chips. If your child's father follows up on my instructions, this is what can happen to you later on down the line. Check it out.
I didn't meet my father until Father's Day last year. Found a mutual relative on 23andMe, and sure enough, he didn't hesitate to contact me. We talked about how our lives went, and he talked about how he tried to stay in our lives. And my mother, who I don't talk to anymore, made that damn near impossible. She demanded $1,800 a month, while my dad couldn't even make payments on his home. He could barely take care of my brothers. He would have fought for me, but obviously he couldn't afford the lawyers. And he showed me all of the paperwork to show for it. All of it.
Ladies, I want you to think about it. We're in a day and age of social media. All your child needs to know is the first and last name of their father, and they can find them. If they find out that you were the one that were keeping their father away, but you lied and told the child that the father was a deadbeat, you will have single-handedly turned your own child against you. So unless the child's father is abusive, you might want to let him see his kids. Or after the child sees the videos and hears the recording of you causing his absence, your own child may never speak to you again for the rest of your life. Hey, somebody had to tell you, and I love you, so it might as well be me. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. I post a new video every week. And in the meantime, will you please act right? Let your child see his father. My name is Raulh. See you in another video. So if you enjoyed this video, check out one of these 2 videos right here. I'm sure you'll enjoy them too. And if you like, you can visit my channel. I have plenty of videos there. Go ahead. Don't be scared.